First of all,
Oops, my heart went.
Make his pockets hurt. Make his pockets hurt.
I've never seen a more beautiful ring. Oops, my heart went.
Make his pockets hurt.
I wouldn't have been mad if he proposed with a ring pop. But oops, my heart went.
Make his pockets hurt.
first of all,
That ain't it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
what?
That ain't.
That's so sad to me. But you know what? We're not gonna get into spheres and the pills and all of that. But this is what they're talking about.
I want to hear you, Melissa.
You want to hear me?
Yeah.
It's sad. I think it's sad. I think that even if someone thinks we're just being funny. First of all, it's messaging, regardless of whether we think it's they're being serious or whatever. The message is make his pockets hurt. You know, if he's going to ask you to marry him, it's gold digging. It's all of that. I really do. And the flip side of that is, why do I want to make my own husband's pocket hurt? Because if I'm hurting him, I'm hurting me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just wrong all around, and it's very immature. It's very materialistic, and it's sending the wrong message. Ladies, if you're out there, no, this ain't it. All right.
Yeah, I got married earlier this year.
You did.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And my husband, before we got engaged, he had asked me in the months and years leading up to it. He was like, "Well, what kind of ring do you want?" And I was like, "I don't want a big gaudy ring. Like, I don't need that. It's
Right.
not any kind of symbol of anything. I'd rather
Right.
we put that money into the wedding, or we save it for our house or whatever." And I was in some clubhouse rooms where people talk about, does the ring size matter and all of that. I don't get it. I don't understand. I blame social media. I hate social
Absolutely.
media.
Yeah.
And it's very unrealistic expectations.
Absolutely.
And it makes the man feel like, well, she might think I'm not good enough if I don't get her a $20,000 ring. First of all,
Wow.
why would you want that much money on your finger?
Right.
Right.
No, absolutely not.
Right. Hello. Right. What you could have did the sound. You could have did it. I know you were reaching for it. I was like, go do it.
I don't know how to do it with StreamYard, but it's just.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can.
I hate it.
Great point. Anyone else? TJ, I see you. You were the first one. Are you kidding me?
You know, I'm going to share this on live, whatever this is.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
because my ring is kind of big, right?
Mine is too.
But when my husband asked me what I wanted, the only thing I wanted the shape to be a certain shape.
Okay.
I wanted it to be a trillion shape.
Okay.
But I told him I didn't want him to spend a whole lot of money.
Okay.
So we compromised. So the major stone in the center is a white sapphire.
Okay.
And the other ones are the diamonds.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like kombucha. I'm like, come on now, you know, and plus it's his third marriage, my second. We're not kids.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and even if we were kids, we could put that
It's
money
still-
somewhere else.
Right. Exactly. I agree 100%. It's
So
the
I
attitude.
think it's ridiculous. It's
the attitude.
ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. You know, it's interesting. A shameless plug here. Me and Danielle are actually going to talk about that tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Be shameless.
You know, with April Mason, Iyanla Van Zant, and Rebecca Lynn Pope. Because you know,
I set the reminder. Yeah.
What have we done to ourselves?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, it's insane. Anybody else have, like, as soon as you watched it, a thought?
Yeah, it's very superficial, and it's one of the reasons I personally don't like social media. The messaging, the values that we're, portraying is just so superficial. And we all know any marriage where you are that focused on a ring is doomed. If you think
Doomed.
that's what matters, if you
Yep.
think presenting, because that's nothing more than what you present to others. That's why you're
Right.
concerned about the size of the ring, because that's what other people see. You're probably sleeping in separate bedrooms, don't speak at night. That's just not what relationships are about. And I would
Yeah.
see that as a huge red flag for anyone who was that focused on the
Oh,
size of their
absolutely.
ring.
Absolutely. And just to piggyback off TJ, my ring is rather large, but I got the ring size that I got because I have sausages for fingers, and I didn't think that a teeny tiny band would look good on the sausages. That's the only reason why. Like literally, that's the only reason why, and it's custom made or whatever. But it was definitely not. I mean, that was disgusting. And every time I'm scrolling and I see that, I'm like, y'all are doomed. Y'all
You
are
know,
absolute. Go ahead.
you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, and no offense to anyone who does this, but I see a trend where people feel like they have to stage their proposals, or if they already get proposed, they have to
Yes.
redo
Yes.
it to have a video to put it on
Yes.
social media. And it
Yes.
very much reminds me of that, of being like, hey, look at me. I have these things. We're doing these things. Oh,
Right.
we're such a happy couple.
Whatever.
Right.
But underneath,
Right.
you're really not. And it's just,
You're
I
not.
can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm the plain Jane, right? So I'm pretty basic. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, mainly because of my profession, right? I'm a
Hmm.
musician and I play hand drums and stuff like that, different kinds of instruments. So the point is that even in general, I'm just a plain Jane. Give me the plain Jane. However, I think even when I was wearing my wedding rings, like currently my jewelry is scrunchies because I have girls, right? I have
Right.
3 daughters.
Right.
I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty straightforward. And so it's sort of like when you have to do things like that, everybody has already said it. But I think, you can be very comfortable in your skin and be you, and you can do it well,
Right.
and without having to showboat. Because of course we all know, like the Steve Jobs of this world, the most plain people are the
Yes.
best kept. And
Yep.
so it's fine to be plain. Don't show the people, keep them suspicious, keep them
Right.
wondering, keep them
Right.
curious to wonder what's
Yep.
going on with you. Why are you so happy? Why are you so content, satisfied?
Yep.
When you have to showboat that much, and I know I love the stage, I'm on it a whole lot. It's so much fun because you can showboat, right?
Right.
But you don't want to have to live that. You don't want to have to really do that every day. And
Right.
Yep.
It's
yeah, that's not a
exhausting.
good look.
Nope, not at all. Very good point. I agree 100%. So yeah, I had to get you guys' opinion about that because like I said, every time I'm scrolling and see it, I'm like, I'm mind blown.